Hey everyone, this is Anna here, and in this video I just wanted to show you what I use in order to avoid the lid sticking to the pot. I use a mixture of wax resist and alumina hydrate. In this case, you can use any wax resist. I use Mako AC-302 wax resist, and I'll put the link on the description of this video for you to see. So for the 2 fluid ounces, which is this little bottle, I use about a teaspoon and a half of alumina hydrate, and then you shake it real well every time you use it so that it stirs the powder from the bottom because it settles to the bottom of the bottle. And also I use a few drops of food colorant, and that's so that you can see where you're painting because it dries clear, and it's just for you to see where you're painting so that you don't accidentally paint anywhere where the glaze is. So as you can see, the pot is already glazed, and I left the gallery unglazed. So I poured the glaze inside the pot, and then I clean really well the gallery. Same thing with the bottom. Everything is all cleaned up, after I glaze it. And I use it on the gallery. I use where the part of the lid that comes in contact with the gallery. I brush it on, the same mixture. And I also use on the bottom of the pot, so to avoid sticking. But the bottom is not as critical as it is on the lid. So I use this for all my lidded jars and also for teapots with where the lids go. I use it especially on porcelain, because porcelain is known for plucking, which is the bottom of the pot sticks sometimes to the shelf, and then it takes chunks of the porcelain, stays on the shelf, so which is very frustrating. So this avoids that as well. So as you can see here, I'm brushing all around the lid where it comes in contact with the gallery. And the glaze, I stopped right at the edge of the lid. So just be careful when you paint so you don't go and touch the glaze. Then I also glaze, I don't know if you can tell the middle part there of the lid, I poured the glaze inside that area, the middle. And I just brush it on all the way around. And then once you place the lid on your pot, it sort of stays there, like it glues in, because it's like a very sticky mixture. As you know, the wax resist, it almost feels like a sticky glue. And then once I put the lid in, it kind of glues in there together with the other part of the pot. And I will show you the results right after this. Hi everyone, this is Anna here. I just wanted to show you the results of when I used the wax resist with alumina hydrate on the lid so it doesn't get stuck. And I just pulled these out of the kiln last night and didn't have any problems whatsoever. It just popped right out. And as you know, that sometimes you can get problems, with the glazing and getting the lids getting stuck. Sometimes you have to, I've done that before where I used a mallet to just pop that out. Sometimes you're lucky to get that off, and sometimes you're not so lucky. So because of that, I use that alumina hydrate, and it always comes right off with no problems. And as you can see, this is a real tight fit, the lid. So didn't have any problems. Another thing I might do is use that buffing paste so that it glides really well, because right now you can hear that grinding noise And that's because it's the raw clay on both sides. So people use that paste so that it can glide smoothly. Also, I use that on the bottom so that it doesn't get stuck to the kiln shelf. And that's great also for porcelain if you use porcelain so it doesn't get stuck to your shelf, because porcelain is known for that, is that plucking effect that porcelain does. It sometimes sticks to your shelf and it plucks like part of your porcelain. It can get like chunks out of your porcelain, which is very annoying. So I would suggest using that on your bottom or the foot of your piece also. And this was the other piece that I used, the wax resist with the aluminum hydrate, and it comes right off. So I just need to wipe off that dust from the aluminum hydrate, and you're done. But you can hear how it's grinding. So hopefully with the paste, it's gonna make it everything glide so smoothly. And I use that on the bottom as well, and it works. Thanks for watching.